What's up, my peeps? Ugh. My nails are like in the worst shape ever. They're just driving me nuts. All right, let's share to a group or 3. There we go. What's up? When you hop on, say hi. I'm gonna sip my drinky drink here. Shake it off camera. Because I'm probably gonna get covered in juice or whatever it is. Good morning, good morning. So, I'm gonna wave hi at people. It's been a rough couple nights here. I mean, we've been doing good, but the last like 2 nights, no bueno. So, as I was looking at my very tired face this morning, I thought, what a great idea for this, rainy Tuesday. We'll just review some of the tips I know for how to hide your tired eyes. Okay, so first things first, before we start any makeup, we always prime. Yeah, not to prime is a crime. I forget what the wording is, but it's a crime not to prime. That sounds a little better for my educator problems. Okay, so we're gonna put our primer on and let that sit. And so this fills in all of your little imperfections so that the makeup does not settle into them. Okay. All right, we're gonna let that set. While that sets, y'all know I'm big on brows, but there's a thing about that. It helps to define your face. So you want to fix them a little. I just fill mine in. Don't mind my kid trolling me behind us. And if you do the strokes, like, see, I do them up, like straight up. I don't know if this one's broken. Okay. So that it replicates hairs. So that it looks like hair. Kid, I'm gonna hurt you. Okay, then I'm gonna kind of line where I want it to go. Amy said she loves you. Yeah. All right, ta-da. All right, we're gonna do the same thing. Again, we're just waiting for our primer to set. So we're kind of creating lines. She acts like she doesn't have anything else to do. She does. She's in charge of the kids right now. She's supposed to be doing homework right now. Well, it's so funny to say homework. It's all homework. Like, what do you even say? Like, did you do your work? It's just all work. It's all homework now. Because it's all done at home. Also, I was hoping for another nice day today. No, it's kind of rainy and not as warm.
You say that while it's sunny out?
Good morning, cousin. I know, I'm sorry. I have been slacking on my quarantine duties. All right, so we're just filling them in. Truth be told, I would love to be able to go to a salon right now and have somebody wax my brows and help me, but we don't have that. It's not an option, so get out of here. Truth be told, I don't have time to love on myself right now, so maybe that'll be a weekend thing. Maybe I'll do something with my brows and fix them, but right now they're crap. Anywho, okay, now for your eyes. Before we do anything else, I'm going to put eye primer on so that can set and get ready. Okay. We're going to just poke her. And basically the live I did where like she accidentally got mascara on her because she was so close to me that I did my mascara and hit her like right in the forehead with it. That's what happens. Okay. All right, we're going to start. Oh no. We're going to start by cleaning off this brush because I forgot that Matt did my makeup and it's no good. It's no bueno. So let's clean this brush here.
How did you forget you look like a clown?
Yeah. So I'm going to wipe this one off real quick. There we go. Why are you so close to me? Okay. We're going to do 2 to 4 drops of foundation. Is it though? Is it? Please go away. You're really bugging me.
Why?
Because you're creeping me out.
I'm your kid.
So nobody's supposed to be that close to anybody while they're doing their makeup. It's weird. It's weird.
Well, there's no 6 feet over here. So.
Well, 6 feet. I'm going to get a shirt made. Back 6 feet. That's what I was going to say. Go check on your brother and sister.
I just did.
She listens really well. Okay. I'm slightly better at makeup than I am at getting my kid to do what I wanted her to do, I guess. Okay. Make sure you blend into your ears and your hairline and down your neck so that you match. Okay. Now, tip number 1. When choosing your concealer, choose a lighter shade than your foundation. Yeah, you heard me. 1 to 2 shades lighter. Don't be crazy, okay? Don't be crazy, but 1 to 2 shades lighter. And you can be a little generous with it. And I always bring mine up to the inner corner of my eye, outer, and down into like a V.
Then you blend.
I'm going to use a brush to pat it down. So we're doing like the simplified mom version today because it's Tuesday, right? But so Friday, we're going to do some fancy makeup baking. If you haven't heard of this, it's like what the drag queens do. Oh, it's going to be intense. But today, we're just covering these dark circles. All right, so we did the concealer. Now, here's the thing. If you have really dark eyes, before your concealer, see, I'm out of sequence here because somebody is distracting me. You want to put red liner. Yeah. Another trick that you can use.
Hey, bro.
So you do red liner and then your concealer. Another trick you can use is to use a like pink undertone cream shadow, and you can pat that under your eyes to help combat. And again, you're gonna like pat it under and then blend it in with your concealer. Because if you have really dark circles, the pink helps to mask that and to like color. I forget the word. There's a word for what that does. She should. She's all up in my space. She should. Okay, so see how it's obviously lighter underneath my eyes now, right? I'm going to contour a little. If you have the issue that when you put on your, because I get this a lot, people are like, oh, I look like kind of washed out when I put on my foundation. There's like a few things that I think that could help you, okay? 1 is maybe your foundation is literally too light for you. And 2 is if it's not, and it's the right color, we found you the right shade, but you still feel like it looks like you need to add blush, or you need to add some bronzer, or you need to add something, because a good foundation is going to cover up all your natural, like, your cheeks are naturally like a little more flushed, or you've got a little color closer to your forehead. It's going to knock that out because it's covering it, right? Like concealer covers it. All right. So you add a little color here. Don't worry, we're not done with the eyes yet. We're not done. We're gonna highlight my nose though a little. Okay. Now, this is gonna sound really weird, but it works. If you have not slept in a couple days, maybe you've got whatever reason, insomnia, whatever your reason is. I'm gonna do this. You need, get yourself a nude colored eyeliner. Don't mind me as I blend that in. Okay, and you're going to use that. It's actually a nude colored lip liner, but we're using it on our eyes. See that? We're waking them up. We're waking them up. Okay. Next, we're going to use a dark shade. Oh, this looks a little treacherous. This one's like really tiny. I should probably get out my new one, but okay. I'm going to use black, and I'm going to tight line the top to make my lashes pop. Oh, I just rhymed. How cute am I? Okay. All right. So nude liner on the bottom. And then we're going to use just light nude happy shades, really, for our shadow. So we're going to use, this one's Melodious. I just dropped it. Just saw that coming. Hold on. Okay. Got it back. All right. Putting it all over. Here we go. All right. Then I'm going to use, my brush. Where's my brush? Also dirty from when Matt did my makeup. So we're going to clean it. And I'm going to use Optimistic. It's this white shimmery color. Go. On the inside of my eyeball. Again, right on the inside. We're going to wake it up. We're going to wake it up. All right. All right, I'm going to use Impish. I'll pull it out for you. Oop. It's in the same color tree. It's just a little darker. So you don't have to do oranges. You could do the same look using browns or purples. You just want to use a light one on your lid, a slightly darker one in your crease or to create a crease, okay? You can do that with any color palette. All right. I'm going to clean up this eye. Okay, and we're going to find our blending brush. Good Lord, my poor eyebrows need love. Okay. When in doubt, blend it out. So if you've put color on and you think it's too dark, always make sure you can just blend. It's no biggie. Okay. Last but not least, of course, you need some mascara. Hello, ladies. If you hop on, you're supposed to say hi. Come on, you're not new. You're not new. All right, a few of you are new. But you're not new. You got to say hi, okay? Facebook reacts and, like, helps me when you help me. You got to say hi. You got to give me a like. God forbid you hit that share button, but something. You got to do something for me. Okay. I know we're all into support your local business. I'm local. I'm a business. You got to give me some love on Facebook. Okay. We're using 4D. If you don't know about 4D yet, it's like lash extensions in a tube. It's amazing. Hi. Look at that. I have no lashes, but look. I mean, I do clearly have something, but... Make sure you don't have any excess on there. That's like the key. You want to keep your brush as clean as possible. And then you're going to roll it. Wiggle, jiggle, roll. So it has teeny tiny Y-shaped fibers that you can't even see, so don't worry, they don't like fall out. And they interlock to create these long wispy lashes. All right. Boomtown. Okay, so let's review. Make sure you're priming. You need to prime. You need to be taking care of your skin, period. Like, I can go into the whole thing, but if you're not using a skincare regimen yet, hit me up. I will hook you up. But you need to have steady skincare, okay? That's going to help with your tired eyes. You need to use a primer. You can use a lighter concealer underneath your eyes to kind of brighten them up and blend it down in. You can use a red liner if you have like those super dark, some of us, you know, we're just not blessed. I get it. So if you have those super dark ones, you want to use a red liner under your concealer. First, it's going to neutralize. That was the word I was going for earlier. It's going to neutralize so that the concealer can work over that, okay? So use red and then that. If you don't have super dark, but maybe you still, another thing to try is a nude or pink cream shadow also underneath there. Concealer works for me. I don't need anything else. But if you have really dark circles, you might need some extra love. So if you need some extra, those are some tips you can try. Use a nude liner on your bottom lash line. That's going to wake it up. Any white that you can put here. You could use white liner, but it's a little 90s-ish. But, well, you know, whatever you want to do. All right. So I use a little white powder on the inner circles of my eyes to help waken them up. Use a natural nude shade. You don't want to do anything too dark. And then, of course, 4D because it pops your lashes. So, there we go. Everything I know about hiding my dark circles. Another pro tip is if you have some of the rose water toner, spray that on those cotton rounds, put them in the freezer, and then pop them on your face for like a little spa at home. Okay, I'm going to go. And then, of course, you should set your makeup. I'll probably not set my makeup. I'm not going to lie because I'm not going anywhere, so I don't really care. I might put some spray on when I get off of here. But anywho, I hope you're all staying safe and happy as we can be at home on quarantine. And if you're working, then bless you and we love you. And if you haven't yet, go comment on my status. You can see it. I just reboosted it today. You have until Sunday to drop me a heart and I will get you entered into my spa, like home spa raffle for this Sunday. So, okay. I'm going to go drink all these drinky drinks because I started a diet and there's a lot of drinking involved. All right. Love and lashes.